Hello, everybody. So I wanted to come on today and talk about intuitive eating. I've been doing a bunch of posting about this, and you guys have been writing me back and answering and DMing me about it. So I thought I would do a specific training on it. It's going to be pretty short because I have another live I have to do for some emergency medicine stuff. But I just wanted to say hello, first of all, and this is going to be great that you're not going to want to miss. So before I dive in, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Heather Hammerstedt. I am a mama, I'm a wife, I'm a skier, I'm a podcaster, I'm an emergency medicine doc by night and a lifestyle medicine doctor by the day. Hi, Alicia. And I help women get to the body and mind that they desire as a side effect of doing real work, using real food and the real evidence behind lifestyle medicine and neuroplasticity. So tons of proven systems and accountability, and I'll let you know at the end how you can learn more about this blueprint I came up with that's changing lives every day. But for now, if you're watching me live, let me know by typing live, or if you're watching a replay, let me know that too. Just type replay in the comments because, you know, Facebook hides stuff from people unless there's engagement. So hi, Dr. McCormick. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Mino. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so we're going to be doing intuitive eating talking today. So have you ever heard of it? If you have, give me a like. Basically, it's all about getting out of the diet mindset. So I see so many people jumping from this diet to that diet that are wrecking their metabolism in their bodies. You know, our holist mindset coach, Sean Orr, tells me that doing this losing weight and then gaining it back and losing it and gaining it back is actually starving a part of our hypothalamus, which is a portion of our brain, meaning that each time you try to lose weight, it gets harder and harder. Right? So we all know that this has happened to us, and we all know that diets are not the answer. Who else is here? Hi, Randy. Hi, Betty. Hi, Linda. So intuitive eating is almost the opposite of a diet. With intuitive eating, you focus on slowing down, and you focus on listening to your body's cues. So it's about eating when you truly feel hungry, and then stopping when you're feeling satisfied. And you also focus on foods that make you feel good. So like instead of feeling bloated, tired, or regretful afterwards. And it sounds really simple, right? But if you've been following this diet or that diet or cutting out entire food groups or only eating during certain hours of the day, this idea of this style of eating can be a little bit wild or crazy. And give me a like if you agree. Because the fact is, if you've been following restrictive diets for a while, intuitive eating can take some practice and trial and error. So can you imagine how liberating it would be if you no longer categorize things as good or bad foods? Like if food was just the food that you chose to nourish you or that you chose to enjoy, knowing that it will give you back in return. Who else is here? Hi, Priya. Hi, Lati. Hi, Rebecca. Because the strange thing is, after a while with intuitive or mindful eating, you might not even want the pizza or cake because of how it makes you feel after you eat it. It gives you so much freedom. And one of our mindset coaches, Jenny Harps in Hola, she talks about this all the time, about moving towards the food and sitting and being there and deciding how it is going to make you feel after the fact before you decide if you're going to eat it. And I love that. So the biggest thing is, if you've ever spent a lot of time like wondering what to eat and how much, once intuitive eating or mindful eating becomes a part of your lifestyle, you won't spend a lot of time even thinking about food. How amazing is that? Because I think a lot of us have this like ongoing self-story in our brains about like what I'm going to eat and should I be eating this and what is that person going to think about what I'm eating, or what is that person saying about what I should be eating? So if you want to get started with this style of eating, my biggest tip is to just start by slowing down. So when you start to feel like you want to eat, slow down. Ask yourself, am I physically hungry? Am I stressed? Am I bored? Am I eating out of habit? And when you do eat, slowing down and taking your time so you can actually enjoy your meal. I'm a big chopsticks person because I'm really, really bad at them. So it makes me eat really slow. So this gives your body a chance to recognize when you're full so you don't end up feeling stuffed, tired, or bloated after your meal. And if you want a second helping, just slow down. Are you actually hungry, or do you just feel like eating? There's a lot of context and a lot of different fields about why we choose to put things in our mouth. And again, going back to Jenny, who's one of our mindset coaches, she's a hypnotherapist, and she's always talking about putting something in your mouth is actually a way of like shoving down your voice that you're not putting out. So that's something to think about. So after you eat, then pay attention to how you feel. Do you feel energized, ready to go, or do you feel bloated and blah? These are important cues and clues into making healthier food choices for your body. So once you get these cues, this intuitive eating felt and understood even just a bit, most of my clients realize that they can start digging in more onto the what and the when to get to those real health and weight changes. Because if you don't understand your own body, what it feels like, what it wants, what your energy is, what your brain feels like, how foggy you are, how bloating you are, your irritability, your focus, your next craving, if you don't understand all of that, then how is a diet going to help, right? Sure is not going to lead to sustainable change. So what do you think? Are you guys willing to do an experiment and try intuitive or mindful eating this week? Give me a heart if you're willing to try, or give me maybe a let's do it in the comments so that I know that you're listening and so that Facebook lets all of our colleagues and community see this. So if you want more info on intuitive eating, I've got tons of great tips coming out in my email newsletters this week. I'm also posting them here on Facebook. But if you're not on my email list where I send out all of my information about programs and about deals and about challenges and tons of education, then you can sign up just by dropping an email in the comments, and either Tambra or I will reach out to make sure you're signed up. So thanks so much for your time today. If you're ready to take health and fitness to the next level, I'm here for you. I can help you come up with strategies that work for your lifestyle. We do free strategy calls to figure out what is specifically broken in your strategy, finding your why, and getting you to your next step. So if you're ready to act, not ready to get more information, ready to act, because I can't do this for you, to get to the rest of your life in the body and mind that you want, then come to us. So I'm dropping a link into the comments, and I will see you guys on my next post and next live. Okay, cheers everybody.